Welcome to Keegan and Carlos's Scary Movie Podcast.
Each week, we watch and review scary movies from our giant list of films we've curated.
Each film more terrible than the last.
We watch them so you don't have to,
Or so that we can recommend it to you.
or so you can listen if you've seen them before.
Or so that I don't know, I just want to watch some scary movies.
And scary movies are great. You guys should listen to them.
Carlos, let's watch some
Again,
scary movies.
let's go watch some scary movies.
Let's
go!
What about poop?
Let's talk about poop.
So we had the shrimp.
I have a poop book. It's not scratch and sniff. I was going to say it was a
Cutting
scratch and
all
sniff.
of the poop stuff.
No, it's a fart. No, it's not a poop book. It's a fart book. And
If we start with poop, I'm starting whenever we stop talking about poop is when
why?
I'll edit. And have it
No,
start.
you're not doing that. Don't do that. It's a good book. It's like a little kid's book where you're like, the sheep goes, and then you push the button, and it goes. Ah. That's not what sheep sound like, but it talks about the different kinds of poop or farts and what makes different kind of farts, and then you push the sound and you can hear the farts.
Cool.
Isn't it?
So we had shrimp.
Shotgun.
It was really good.
Really good. We had queso, which was adequate.
Yes.
It was.
I thought it was really good, but it was not spicy at all.
It's called chorizo queso.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna say that there's chorizo in something,
I like that.
it's
Say that again.
chorizo
What do we have?
queso.
Yeah.
If you're gonna say there's chorizo in something,
queso.
the Spanish in me does not allow me to say chorizo, and I hate saying that.
Chorizo.
The chorizo has to be spice, and if you're gonna say it's in there, it's like saying it's a blackberry something cocktail. If that doesn't taste like blackberries, then you have failed your mission. So,
I think it was overpowered by the cheese too. Like all
Yeah.
of the other flavors, you couldn't because I saw the chorizo in there, but
it was in there. Am I saying it was a bad queso? Absolutely not. It was very tasty, just not what I wanted.
Yeah.
And the
with
pizza
those
was
shrimp.
very good. The crust was very good. Pepperoni and
It
basil.
held together.
I thought you were gonna say unhealthy. I was like,
And healthy. It had basil on it. It was super healthy.
oh,
I like the
soy healthy.
but the shrimp.
The shrimp was great. You said you had it on a po' boy.
I've had it on a po' boy
Po'
before. It was
boy,
really
which
good.
I apparently can't say. It's been a long day, y'all. We've been doing this.
That's been a very
If
long
you can't
day.
tell, so Keegan is giving the illusion that we're doing multiple episodes whenever. We
Yeah.
have filmed 3 episodes in the same day. Here's the tell. I've worn the
giving away the
exact same
illusion.
outfit. Because you didn't tell me that we're going to try to fake it out. Next time I'm going to bring like 6 outfit
A
changes.
different shirt every
No.
time.
One for before the movie, one for after, for every movie we do.
So in between, you're just changing
So
from
in my
beginning, from one act to the next.
for my master's degree and my undergraduate, for music majors, we have to do a recital.
Do you have a master's degree?
I do.
Oh, nice.
For both, I had to do a music recital, so an
Mm-hmm.
hour of me playing solos and stuff like that. My undergrad, I didn't do it as much, but I did change my button-down shirt for the last piece because I wanted to look fancy because it was like a big group number. For my master's recital, I had an outfit for each piece that I played, and my teacher's like, "Why are you taking so much time between pieces?" I was like, "I have an outfit change. I'm sorry."
There's
Like,
one
you're
for you.
changing outfits. I was like, it makes sense with the pieces because this one's more French, so I was going with something that's a little more Frenchy. This one is something this, so I'm going with more blues.
I'm also I got the
So
shoes.
I appreciate it.
They match the fit.
I'm
each
excited.
episode.
I'm buying new shoes next weekend.
I know. I'm excited
Well,
for next weekend.
When this airs, it'll be already past. But next weekend, I'm
Yeah.
going shoe shopping. I'm probably going to buy some new Oakleys. I'm going to, I never buy things for myself. Like, I don't buy clothes unless I will
I
wear
usually
these,
have to buy something for you.
and I have to buy for you too. But I will wear shoes and shirts and jeans and stuff till they're like holy, and I'm like, well, now I can't wear this. It's
Yeah.
inappropriate. So I'm gonna do something nice and
some
buy
nice
some nice
clothes
clothes
yeah.
and some stuff because I never do that. So I'm excited to do that.
I think I'm gonna when we go out next week. I'm gonna buy some new Jordans as well. If they
Heck yeah.
There's some I saw online. If they have them in the store, I might go ahead and get them.
Yeah, I want to look ahead to see if I can find some stuff to be on the lookout for.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to the outlet store?
Yeah, we're gonna go to. I think we're gonna go to Stonebriar.
We'll go to the they don't have that
A regular
outlets
one?
there, but the Allen outlet has some great stuff.
I mean, we can go there too.
You'd save some money, probably.
Our buddy
that's
Mike
kind
is
of on
taking
the
us
way.
because he's the shoe connoisseur. I mean, that's out his neck.
We'll
of the woods, so.
we'll be somewhere else. I don't want to say where, but we'll be somewhere else. And then like when we finish up there, Allen Outlets is on the way.
Yeah.
I have a pair of green Jumpmans, not Air Force, but
Jumpman.
Or Air Jordans.
Oh, we forgot to play. We'll do it later. Big Shack. for Aaron.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play
We'll
some
do
Big
we'll do that
Shack
later.
for Aaron.
We'll do it later.
We'll do it later after we record this latest episode
Of Keegan and Carlos, the Scary Movie Podcast. Oh, that was a good transition.
That was
That
good.
actually was. I was trying to figure. I was like, we got to get to
No, we gotta
starting
get to
this
it somehow.
episode,
And
and
we did.
somehow we did.
We made it.
Somehow I managed.
We made
My
it.
autobiography by Michael Scott. Speaking of somehow I manage.
Got it.
Which actor asks, "You mean there are snakes out there as big in the movie?" Wait, I read that wrong. "You mean there are snakes out there this big in the movie?" Oh, in the movie Anaconda. There's punctuations and I'm not doing a good... Wait.
Ice Cube.
Which actor asks, "You mean there's snakes out there this
Right.
big?" in the movie
Isn't he in that
Anaconda.
movie? Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just had to actually
Okay.
prove that I could read the question correctly.
With who else is in that movie? It's
Jennifer Lopez.
J-Lo's in that one, yeah.
J-Lo and what's his name? Angelina Jolie's dad.
John Voight.
John Voight. He's in that too. He
Question-
gets eaten and then they cut him out of it and he's like digested or something. I think I remember
Good
that in
times.
that movie.
Question 2.
My anaconda don't want
none
slash it.
unless
Okay,
you
slash it.
sucking on my titties.
Like you wanted me,
calling me all the time. What's the kind of powers do the scanners possess in the 1981
We've
film
had this one.
Scanners?
To explode people's heads. Or no, the telekinetic powers.
Yeah, that's the correct answer.
We've had that one before.
Scanning
Okay,
powers.
well, I promise I'm putting them on the bottom, but if y'all go through them and like do stuff, then that's fine.
I don't know who did the.
Well, then different card. Which actor plays the character Jim Halsey in the 1986 road movie The Hitcher?
Oh my gosh, Rutger Hauer. Right. Oh, C. Thomas Howell.
Yeah,
Have we had that one before?
I don't think so.
Okay.
What 2006?
Yeah, because we
this
talked
is-
about the Hitch. We talked about the Hitcher before,
Did we?
and the remake, and I really liked the newer one. Then Sean Bean plays that same part. Yeah, we've.
I think we have had this card.
Dang it!
No one is allowed to touch
I
these.
know.
'cause
I don't know who's been. You know what?
There's been probably like 20 or 30 people in this room.
Yeah, that's true.
I blame everyone.
Yeah.
All right,
it's
last
everybody's
attempt
fault.
at a new card.
All right, even if it's not new, I don't care. We'll be fine.
Who are the only 2 actors who have faced off against an alien, a Terminator, and a Predator?
Oh dang. Oh, I know it. Bill Paxton.
And
Oh, there's another one.
who are the only
Shoot.
2 actors?
No, Lance Henriksen. He wasn't
Yep.
in a Terminator.
Nope. Yep.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
He's in one of the later Terminators.
Oh, okay.
And then question 2.
Oh, I can't believe I got that. Was a good one. That's a
That was
really
a
good
real
question.
good question.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Whew.
This 2001 film involves a religious fanatical father taking his 2 sons on a divine mission to kill demons.
Oh, I love this movie. I think it's called Frailty.
You think correct.
Nice.
Nice.
Bill Paxton is in that one as well.
Man of the
he
hour.
plays what's his name's dad? Oh my gosh, the kid, the Matthew McConaughey.
Oh.
So Matthew McConaughey plays an older version of one of the kids, and he goes to a sheriff's office to confess about his dad, who's been killing people because his dad sees demons and possess people. So like he brings his kids along with him as he kills people. So you don't know
nice.
if he's a serial killer or if he's mental or
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a good movie. It's a really
Nice.
good movie.
Speaking of movie, the movie we're about to watch, that was a good segue.
Is
The Head of the Family.
I know little to nothing about this movie except that when I was a kid, the VHS in the horror section of Blockbuster freaked me out.
What did I say earlier? It reminds me of like a MODOK.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a MODOK,
Like a
or
giant
freaky
head,
horror
yeah.
MODOK. Yeah, I'm excited for this one because after you'll read the description.
Yeah,
here a little
so
bit,
without
but,
giving much
it seems
away-
fun. It seems really fun.
It's this big-headed mutant, and so to pair with it, this cocktail is called
the big-headed mutant.
just the big head.
Oh, the big head. Oh, okay.
It is rum, sweet and sour mix, tequila, triple sec, and Sprite.
Oh boy.
Here's a clink.
Ooh,
hefty
I love
glasses.
the pint
And-
glasses.
Lance Henriksen was in the original Terminator. Correction.
I like that.
Who was he? Oh, that's really nice.
That's actually real good.
Vukovic.
I wonder if he was in the future. If he was like one of the guys in the future or something.
Unclear.
That was very tasty.
Oh, I'm digging this a lot.
I like that a lot. It's because it has a lot of sweet and sour in it, and you're like, yeah. I can taste the tequila, I can taste the rum, but it's not overpowering of anything. Good answer. Good. Here is our synopsis.
Synapses.
The head, there's quotes around that, of the family is literally that. A giant head on a tiny body who psychologically controls the rest of his even more unusual family.
I'm in for a wild ride.
I have no idea what we're about to watch.
I hope it's crazy.
I
want to come back in here and be like, man, those were some cool creatures. Those were fun. What a crazy fun film. I don't think it's going to be that.
I just want... It's the last movie we're recording today, and I just want something lighthearted and fun.
And I hope that's what we get.
And let's go find out if we're going to get it.
Let's do it.
Holy shit, you must have took a wrong turn.
Honey, there ain't no turns off this highway.
What was it, Lance? What did you see back there?
I saw the light, honey. I saw the light.
You've met my brothers and my sister, Mr. Bogan. I don't believe we've ever met. My name is Myron Stackpool. I'm pardon the expression, the head of the family. We Stackpools all have our peculiarities.
You made them folks downstairs go away. I want you to do the same thing for Howard Oates. You make him go away.
And you aren't at all concerned about my subjects down in the basement? I'm not normally a vindictive person, but in your case, I'm going to make an exception.
So that was a movie we watched.
I'm going to be honest. I don't want to watch that ever again.
Ever.
It was just dumb.
Good.
Like, it was... There was parts that were funny, but it was so much of nothing going on. I think there was a time that I said, what is happening? I need a plot.
What is happening?
What is happening right now?
Yeah, there was so much dialogue in this movie.
It was exposition central.
For an 83-minute movie...
It was so much nothing.
I think there was more dialogue in this movie than like the Lord of the Rings movies.
It was 40 minutes boobs, 40 minutes dialogue, 3 minutes.
There's
3 minutes horror.
So
we saw two women. We saw their boobs in this movie, and one of them got naked a lot.
Yes. And then one of them had extremely fake boobs.
Yes.
And we had a POV shot of her.
I think this movie had more nudity than Infinity Pool.
No.
I think so.
The orgy scene? The orgy scene alone trumps this movie.
Longer screen time of nudity.
We just had one person that was nude the whole time.
Good.
It was one person.
It was a lot.
Well, then they had the sister, so like two.
Yeah.
But it was the one person that was naked in the movie, really.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So this movie came out November 29th, 1996.
That was a 96?
It was a 96 movie.
That seemed older than that.
Nope, it's 96.
Okay.
Could not find a budget for it. I searched and searched and searched. And
no budget.
We do not have box office because it was a straight to DVD.
Straight
to video, actually. Sorry, it was a straight to video release.
Yeah.
It did
I
have...
imagine it would be, yeah.
I believe it did have a theatrical release in France in 2005, if I remember correctly.
All right. Somebody wanted to screen it in France.
If you look at IMDb, it says video, straight to video, and then it says France 2005. Or whatever. I think it's 5, but it's the only one that has a year associated with it that it actually had some sort of a release. So I tried to look up box office for France. I was like, give me like some euros. so I could do the conversion, but I couldn't find anything.
Oh man.
What about Rotten Tomatoes?
Oh man, it's got to be low. It's got to be real low. I'm gonna say like 20%.
Audience or critic?
Critic 20%.
I'll go ahead and save you the trouble. There's no critic score. Nobody wanted. There's 3 reviews, but nobody actually gave ratings.
Wow. Okay.
We do have an audience score though.
Audience score. I'm gonna say 30%.
Close. 33.
33%. That is close. Go me.
And then I couldn't find a kill count, but it was a very simple kill count because almost nobody dies. But what was the kill count?
Oh wait, yeah. Well, hold on. Everybody that was in that house,
Are we counting that? So
I
let's
assume had died at the end of it.
let's just go with the ones that we actually saw.
Okay, the ones that we actually saw. So did Myron count as one of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So Myron, so 3. It would have been 3, right?
wait, who's the third? Myron.
With the guy with the eyes and the guy who got stabbed.
Oh, did he technically die?
I don't know. It looked like he died.
When he got hit, was that hit hard enough to knock him
Were
out?
you keeping track? Did you have to keep track of this?
No, that was the
did it just
only
say
ones.
2?
I counted 2, but I guess if we're counting the eyeball guy, then yeah, 3. Because the
I
other
would
guy
say
got
3,
stabbed.
yeah.
But then yeah, technically the house burns down in the end, but
And everybody
we don't
who's in
see
it
them.
dies.
But yeah, because nobody before that really dies. He just experiments on them and turns them into his little.
I think all those people die.
Yeah, let's go ahead and say they're dead, but let's just say 2 or let's say 3.
3.
I mean, honestly, I don't care.
I don't care
This
either.
movie was.
They probably just talked about them dying.
You know how little I don't care? I didn't even make a second cocktail. I said, I'm just going to pour a beer because I don't have the patience. Not
Good
sponsored,
beer, though.
but sponsored by Yingling.
Yingling Flight.
Yingling Flight. Also sponsored by Wolf Cola.
Wolf Cola and Crow's Milk. Ah! All of those things. Wow.
So, ready? Here's the premise of this movie.
What was
This guy who runs.
for me? It was an episode of Dateline with freaks in it.
Okay, this whole movie was like an episode of Dateline mixed with a really cheesy 90s sitcom because
Yeah.
the music underneath it the whole time was
So
like
cartoony.
sitcom-y.
It's like,
There's this mutant family. So there's the big head who's the head of
they
the
had like
family.
a Monsters moment at the beginning.
Very
it was like the
much.
Monsters. Here we are exiting the house.
There's the gargantuan, like, strong guy. There's a guy who wears sunglasses because he has eyes that bug out and he has super hearing.
And then there's the
There's
sister.
the Booby McGee,
Booby McGee,
who
the
just
sister.
has boobs. That's
Yeah.
her power. She
Oh
has
no, it
big
was.
boobs.
He said it was. Oh, she's got some sort of seduction power over.
I was going to
men.
say,
I'm
she can
like,
seduce you, I guess. Because he,
Oh.
like, come help me. Help me.
Well, then there's the whole thing with the thing in the room. So
The room where it happens.
yes,
Yeah.
I would think her seductive powers would be undermined once you had it explained to you that the head guy is driving her.
Yeah.
And like you would think that would turn the guy off, but he
No.
still went for it.
Well, I mean, if her power is to seduce you and she's using it on you, you can't control whether you know it or not. So that I'll check that.
Okay. Fair,
One
fair
check.
enough.
One check. Well, that's the movie. They have powers. He finds out. He
what's
tries to
the-
blackmail. He
the
blackmails
woman.
him.
There's a lot of sex in this movie.
There's a woman
There's
who's
a
with a
lot
really
of
terrible
sex in this
person. They
movie.
make a plan to get rid of him, and he becomes a little slave for the mastermind. And they have sex like anywhere from 5 to 10
It's in here
times.
somewhere.
There's a few now. In the back room too of the diner.
Yeah, they're doing it in the back room of the diner a few times.
A lot of times. And no one ever walks back there. Like, they're not quiet either. They're having full conversations. And the dialogue is so dumb. Say it. Say it. You have a bigger dick than he does. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Goodness.
Wow. And then, like, the whole ending sequence, they put on a play where he makes
That
her, like,
was
read
strange.
the
Joan
script.
of Arc. They're redoing
Yeah.
Joan of Arc, and somebody. Yeah.
And yeah, the whole thing is he's trying to get the name of a second lawyer. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know how the lawyers played in. Maybe I missed that because I just didn't care.
The lawyers had the letter he wrote that
Yeah.
described the guy they
Again.
killed, and he was blackmailing them.
Wasn't paying attention well enough.
He
so I
was
like, I
blackmailing
don't
the
understand
family
this.
to go. The letter said, "Go and look at their backyard and their swamp because I'm pretty
Gotcha.
sure they'll have cars back there of all the people
that
they've
they've
kidnapped.
and are keeping in their basement as their
Yeah.
experiment. But he doesn't want to give it, so they start burning her. But
The
then
giant chain link fence with greenery on it.
the
That was
gargantuan
very
guy,
obvious. That was
the gargantuan
Yeah.
guy has like the hots for her, and she's like, "Pretty girl,
pretty girl.
can't hurt, pretty girl."
Can't
And then we have like a
hurt.
King Kong moment where he like takes her,
Yeah.
and like
Me,
tries to protect
Tarzan,
her.
you, Jane. That whole
Yeah,
thing.
they had a Tarzan and Jane kind of call out. And then Big Head tries to go away, and then the lead guy throws him down the stairs. Big Head dies. Bug Eye guy stabs him a bunch of times. He throws Bug Eyes on the thing.
Yeah.
That was the action sequence. That
was it.
was the action sequence.
There was not a lot of action or gore.
It's a lot of sex.
It's a lot of sex. So, Full Moon Productions, huh?
So
What else have they done?
So I do actually have some fun facts about
Okay.
this. So
Yeah, I imagine this movie would have, like,
some.
some fun little
Some.
things about it.
Some.
Some.
Let's not get too carried away. So this
Not
movie was
much.
written and directed by.
Was there a song for
What?
for fun facts?
Oh.
Oh,
Fun Facts with Carlos.
That's why he's our producer. He keeps
Thank
us
you,
on
producer,
track.
keeping us on track. It was written and directed by Charles Band. Know that name?
Should I? Did he do, has he done a movie we've watched before?
He's been a part of things. So he was an executive producer on.
Wait, hold on. Brain Damage.
Nope.
Dang it.
Puppet Master, which we
Oh,
we haven't
okay.
actually watched the first one.
Is Puppet Master Full Moon Productions?
I don't think it was Full Moon. Oh wait, no. The first Puppet Master was
Okay.
1989, which we haven't watched. We have not watched it. You may
No,
have.
I've never seen it.
But the 1989, the original Puppet Master, which starts off the whole series.
Yeah.
He was an executive producer. That was a Full Moon Productions.
Okay.
He was also a producer, and this is the one that I was like, I'm sorry, what? On a TV miniseries called The Resonator.
Oh, for H.P. Lovecraft.
Is
Right.
that a Lovecraft? Well, I guess yeah, because From Beyond was
From
Lovecraft.
Beyond.
Yeah.
So was it a spinoff of From Beyond?
Yeah, it's a miniseries from it's at 2022, and I had never heard of it.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. I've seen
Oh.
clips of it. It's very, very bad. It's
Oh.
poorly done.
I got
You
so
should look up the
excited when I
clips.
saw
It's-
that.
So they're trying to do this
I
whole
love
like
From Beyond.
this. I think it's a YouTube series. I actually kind of want to watch it because it might be fun to watch.
We should watch it, but maybe
it's
like the whole
a-
miniseries.
It's
as an
a whole
episode.
YouTube series that's very. It's like
There it is.
super indie. It's not like I don't know. It's hard to describe, but it's yeah.
So, Aaron, you should jot that one down as a potential episode. The
As-
Resonator miniseries
Yeah,
episode.
or it's because it blends Reanimator, From Beyond,
From Beyond.
and a few other like H.P. Lovecraft
Gotcha.
stories all together.
Interesting. I kind of want to see it, but I have a feeling if this is the first time hearing
there's
of it,
like-
it's probably not that good.
Herbert West, who's like the one doctor from Reanimator. He's the link between all of these little films that they're making, these series that they're making.
Nice.
But when I say it looks has like the same quality of like a oh man, I don't even know how to describe it. It's you'll see.
Interesting.
We'll have to look at the trailer for it.
So, how long do you think it took them to shoot this movie?
15 days.
Less.
No.
I mean, are you surprised?
That's funny.
10.
10 days. Oh my god.
This-
I was
I mean-
15. I was being generous.
I know,
with
like,
that.
that's generous.
Oh, 15, but really it's going to be like 20, 30. No, 10 days. Okay.
I mean, there's not
All
much
right.
to this movie.
What would they do with the other 8?
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
day-
what they
Did,
do with
is
the
that,
other
did that
8.
involve creating the whole big head, all the special effects and everything?
What did they do
One
with the
day
other 8?
solemnly for each individual sex scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And then maybe the play took some rehearsal.
yeah.
We'll give the play a rehearsal day.
yeah.
The visual style of this film was inspired by Monsters and
Okay, yeah.
TMNT. Original TMNT, when they had to like make the prosthetics and stuff.
What?
What?
I don't see that at all.
That's what they said.
Like Teenage Mutant
Yes,
Ninja Turtles?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the older ones, not the animated ones.
Oh,
Like the live action
like
movies.
the live action
Yeah.
movie. Okay.
I can see a little bit. Definitely Monsters. which we've already talked
Monsters,
about.
yeah.
TMNT?
There was no vanilla ice wraps.
Yeah. Go Ninja. Well, that's the second
No
one.
skateboarding.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Slash it. We can't cut. We can't
Oh
sing
yeah,
it.
we
can't
should,
sing
we
it.
should
Can't
slash,
sing it.
slash,
Can't
slash,
sing
slash,
it.
slash. Jacqueline Lavelle said in a 2017 interview
Oh, no.
that this was the only one of her films that she ever let her daughter, who was 16 at the time, watch. She said that her daughter was not happy.
No, I would not be.
Which
if I was
actress
that
was
kid.
Jacqueline Lavelle? Was that
The one that
The
does
main
all the
actress.
sex scene.
Oh wow! Why
Her
would you
daughter
show
was
that to
not
your
happy
kid?
that she was naked so much and having sex with another man.
Good God.
Why would you let your daughter watch that? It's like
No.
wasn't it From Beyond? Yeah, it's From Beyond where she put like the leather suit on and stuff because there was a fact about that her daughter, that was one of the first films she let her daughter watch,
Yeah.
and that was bad too.
Nope. No.
Never.
That's hilarious. Oh my God.
I only have 2 more fun facts, and then we can talk about whatever.
What in her mind thought that like my 16-year-old kid should watch this? This will be great.
I wonder if her logic was, well, I'm way more naked and do way more sex stuff in all my other movies, so this is the more tamed
Maybe.
one.
I don't know.
I don't know what else she's been in. On the DVD release of this film, clicking on the Blake Bailey biography, who was the main male actress,
Okay.
actor, it revealed, it had a fun biography, that he is an alien from Uranus who was brought to Earth to negotiate a deal with full moon features where he would act in exchange for needed supplies for Uranus. Notably, rutabagas.
What? That's a fun little like DVD click thing.
It's
to
I mean, it was
find.
very much like the little fun DVD Easter egg thing, but
So
I'm like,
I
but
think
why?
I've talked about this before on the podcast, but like the DVD menu for House of a Thousand Corpses is better than the movie. It's really fun. Well, I'll have to find it and turn it on one day because it's really silly. DVD, what's that?
I don't know. My last fun fact, and this one's kind of cool.
Last fun fact with Carlos.
Carlos.
Yeah.
There's a sequel.
What?
Bride of the Head of Family.
Well,
Next
we're
episode.
gonna be watching it.
It was released on February 14th, 2020. Happy Valentine's Day.
What? In 2020?
It was released as part of Full Moon's Deadly 10 series, which was directed by Charles Band. So the whole Deadly 10 thing, they released 10 movies all along the same lines of this like B-list style that they wanted to do like behind the scenes of everything, live stream, like from the minute the cameras went on, when they went off and stuff like that. So it was this whole like project, but Bride of the Head of Family was one of those that got a release in 2020 as part of this Deadly 10. Deadly 10? Yeah, Deadly 10 series.
Where can I watch this at?
I don't know. Are you looking it up?
I am.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I don't think I can watch it anywhere.
I think you have to. Maybe you have to do it like through their like production site or something like that because they live streamed everything. So maybe that's part of it.
Interesting. Oh, there's also somebody with a tiny head in it.
Yeah. Because what we wanted after watching this movie was more. A sequel.
Following the events of the original film, the head of the family himself, Myron Stackpole, attempts to rebuild his empire from
Oh,
the
so he's
ashes
not
of
dead.
destruction. So kill count would be 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
I
I don't want him to be alive. We don't need a sequel. It's not good enough.
Looks like kill count would be 1 because he's trying to find his the other 3 family members.
So literally the 1. So then no one in the house died, is what we're saying.
He finds a woman who appears into the scene and has an even bigger head than him.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. We should watch
Y'all,
it.
when we say it's not even an enjoyable movie, like it's a B horror movie. We get that.
Aaron enjoyed it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
That's good.
It was stupid. I mean,
I thought it was fun.
It was
I don't ever
fun.
need to see it
I just
again.
don't ever want to see it again, and I don't recommend it to anybody. I don't even think it's fun enough to recommend to someone. It's fine.
like if you're doing a movie podcast, if like you had,
If you needed a shitty thing to watch,
Jim and
Yeah.
Phil's Not That Scary Movie podcast.
If you just need a really funny, shitty thing to watch, it'll fill the hole.
Jim and Fred's podcast
Just
of
like,
movies
what's
set
her
in
face?
diners.
Jacqueline Lavelle, she will fill the hole. Or she'll ask you to fill the hole.
Where
Giggity.
can I buy this movie?
I don't do. Are we
He's
really
got
gonna
his
watch
little
it?
feet. He's got his little.
Oh gosh,
She
his
has,
little
like-
legs and his little nubbins.
She has like talons,
You know who?
like little talons on her feet.
We should do a battle between him, head of the family, and FDR American
MODOK?
Badass. No, FDR American Badass with his like hot dog legs, his little flaily hot dog legs.
The noises they made.
Oh gosh, every time. And then the wife that couldn't just stand them. But then there's what was it? The his assistant who was infatuated with hot dogs and would pull out ketchup and mustard and squirt his legs. Did you watch that one?
No.
Oh, you should watch FDR American Badass. That's a good movie.
Should you?
It's so good.
Oh my god!
It was a riot. That one was funny.
That was our 4th of July episode.
That was our 4th of July.
How are we gonna top a 4th of July episode after that?
I mean, there's plenty of actual horror 4th of July ones.
Oh, I know.
So we'll find one.
I want to find out. I'm sorry. I want to find where I can buy this movie.
You'll just look for it later. We're live on the air right now, by the way.
Live on the air.
We'll put a link below in the comments.
Where you can
I'm
find
just
it.
kidding. I don't know how to do that.
Click here.
Yeah, bling.
I don't.
There's Head of the Family, but not Bride of the Head of the Family. Oh well.
We'll find out later.
Yeah.
So there's a sequel.
That was released recently,
Yeah.
within the last 3 years.
Yeah.
But it probably looks like it's from the 90s.
Oh,
I
I'm
bet
sure
it
it
does.
looks. It has.
On purpose, totally on purpose.
It's their feel.
Because the one
Yeah.
from the 90s looked like it was from the 80s.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
funny.
saying.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Or maybe it would have been.
It's the style that they're going
Yeah,
for.
the 2012s. I don't know.
It's the style that they're going for.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else to say about this movie. It was just whatever.
We gotta rate it though.
What do you rate it?
On a scale of a Beetlejuice shrunken head
Okay.
to MODOK, I give it one completely normal sized human head.
Okay.
That's my rating.
On a scale from extensive sexual scenes in a car that were way too long to left breast,
Just the left.
just the left one. She would wake up and the left one is just hanging out. I will give this movie just 2 pretty girls.
Pretty girl.
2 pretty girls. That's all I have.
Pretty women.
Pretty girls.
Pretty girls.
I feel like he's turning into Cookie Monster now. Oh, pretty girl.
Cookie what?
Cookie Monster? Because the monsters?
Oh, okay. Or is that how you say monsters? Do you say
No.
monsters?
I don't know what I said the first time.
Oh,
But
you
then
said
after you
monsters.
stopped me, I was like, oh,
was
that's
like-
just tied to monsters.
I thought you said monsters. I know people who say monsters as monsters.
No.
You're not one of them.
Monster.
I hardly know her.
I know her. She's pretty good.
She's a monster.
She's not as good as Jacqueline Lavelle.
Jacqueline Lavelle.
Left breast.
Yep.
And then there's fake boobs. Fake boob McGee is what I'm going to call her.
Fake boobs.
Fake boobs.
Yep. And like for a mutant family, they had time to send her to a plastic surgeon to go and get breast implants.
Well, that's part of the seductiveness. Her nipples, instead of excreting milk, they excrete pheromones that attract whoever she wants to put under her siren spell.
God.
I should write movies.
Is it like a is it like a scent thing that like comes
Oh,
out
yeah.
like instead of like having BO, it like comes out of the nipples and the
It's like what's the potion in Harry Potter?
Felix Felicitas? No, that's the luck
No,
potion.
it's the one. No, that's not. That's the luck It's the love potion.
I think it's just called a love potion, right?
No, it has an actual name, and it's escaped my mind.
Well,
but
if you want
it makes
Voldemort's-
you smell whatever you love the most. Like Hermione's like
Oh yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
fresh pages of a book or freshly cut grass or something like that,
Yeah.
or peppermint or whatever she says.
Yeah.
So it's whatever is your favorite thing. Her nipples will excrete that scent.
God.
What is the love potion
Freshly
called?
baked cookies.
Freshly baked cookies. A good Dutch oven.
Like getting Dutch ovened?
No, like a cast iron one.
Okay. I'm on the
like
same,
the scent
same
of like
page.
cooking
Same page,
food in a Dutch oven.
Yeah, we got it. We
I
got
just wanted to
full
use
circle.
Dutch
We got
oven
there. I
because
know.
farts. Speaking of farts, I don't know. No, don't turn it off yet.
Like a light switch. Why? What do we got to do?
Slash,
What else
We have
are we
another
doing?
trivia question still.
No, I know. That's why I was doing the lights because of the trivia.
Okay, I'm ready.
I was on the same page, Carlos.
Well, I'm gonna flip back a page because I was one ahead. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Hold on, let me. What?
That light's been off.
Oh my gosh!
All right, we got
Cut
to
it.
re-record
Nope,
this.
slash it. This whole episode
Yeah,
is ruined.
light
We have to
wasn't-
redo
yeah.
it. I can't work under these conditions
Just
anymore.
notice how dark it was in here when we turned that light off.
What legendary legend? Wait for it. Dairy. Funny man duo encounter all kinds of classic monsters
Abbott and Costello.
in their Meet the Monster movie.
Abbott and Costello. Okay, good.
What? Question 2. It's an easy one. What was Candyman's weapon of choice?
A hook. Like a hook hand.
Hook hand. What did it actually say? Hook for a hand.
Hook for a hand. Hook hand.
Hook hand. Oh.
I thought it was going to be in the movie Candyman. What did they have to say into the mirror 5 times to summon Candyman?
Bloody Mary?
Is it 5 or
that it?
3
We may
I think
have
it's
3.
5 for that.
for Candy? Because I know Bloody Mary is 3. I always associate 3 as
Candy
both.
cane.
I feel like
You've never seen Joyride, have you? Movie Joyride.
No.
Aaron and I were talking about that. Candy cane. It's such a good movie.
It's a good one.
It's Paul Walker, and he's actually like really good in it.
gotta chill.
Who's the girl
And-
in it, Aaron?
And Steve Zahn, and the girl is Lily Sobieski.
That's right, Lily Sobieski. She's great in that. Yeah, the whole movie. Whatever happened to her? What is she doing?
She fell off the map.
She retired.
Is it a scary movie?
Mm-hmm.
She turned
It's
30
great.
and they
Is
it on
kicked
the
her
list?
out of Hollywood.
I think it was on the old list that got deleted, but
Put it on the new list.
It is some people who are driving cross country get stalked by a truck driver.
Oh,
That's kind of the plot.
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a better plot than this movie had.
Yes.
Excuse me. Did we add? We did the Disney movie.
Yes, it's on
We
there.
need to find where to watch that because I really want to watch that.
Let's say what Aaron brought today.
Oh yeah, a little show and tell.
This
Show and
thing's
tell
pretty
ski.
cool.
What is it for the people that may just be listening and not watching?
So this is a critter from the movie Critters, and he's pretty cool looking.
He's very comfy. Like if you hold
I
him,
know he's
he
so
feels so good.
soft. I like him, but I shouldn't do this with Critters, right, Aaron? I haven't seen the Critters movies.
It would bite you and get you, yeah.
It would bite me and get me.
Yeah.
But the Critters trilogy or quadrilogy?
Quadrilogy.
Quadrilogy is on our list of movies to watch.
Is that going to be like
We
a
might be.
Hatchet Day?
Well, we were talking about it, like maybe to like every now and then do another one for like maybe season 2. Like
Electric
we just
Boogaloo.
kind of like spread them out.
Or if
throughout
you're
the-
going to do
Spread
2
it
back
like
to back,
semen.
it would be 3 and 4 because they like kind of tie into each other.
Oh, I thought that was it. I was like, oh my gosh, it makes sound.
What noise do critters make? Just like critter noises.
Little,
Well, so it wasn't and we could talk about this on the Critters episode. Wasn't it like a rated R response to Gremlins? or
yeah, they were
something?
like they saw Gremlins and it was successful, and they were like, let's just make a horror,
Yeah.
an R-rated horror movie.
It's like
this.
Showgirls.
Yeah.
It was the counterpart to what was that movie?
striptease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With, what's her name?
Demi
Moore.
Demi Moore.
Demi Lovato Moore. Showgirls is the horror movie.
Wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio in this?
In the third one,
In the third
Oh,
one?
wow.
Oh wow. Yeah.
real young Leo, like just past Silver Spoons.
Probably
So,
the
like,
same time that Tom Cruise
not-
was doing Legend.
Not quite old enough for himself to date now.
No, yeah.
Weird. No, I don't
No.
like that sentence.
Because he's dating a 19-year-old and he's 48, 49?
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable. I mean, I know it's technically legal, but that's uncomfortable.
I'm just here to make jokes about it. That's all.
Oh, got jokes.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's all I got too.
That's all I got about Leonardo DiCaprio and Critters movies.
How about
Oh wait, what did we watch? Head of the Family. I am sorely disappointed, very disappointed that VHS cover scared me so much as a little kid when I passed it.
I think that was the other thing is I wanted something to like scare me or like a scare factor or something that.
Well, not even just like something gory or creepy or gross or
Yeah.
weird, and there was just nothing.
There was nothing that was the redeeming quality that I wanted.
Yeah.
I think if I went in with lower expectations, I would be like, it's fun.
Lowered expectations.
But I think I went in expecting something better, and I was sorely disappointed.
I think, we just need to keep our expectations in check whenever we have these movies.
This is why.
Because good God.
Yeah.
Goodness.
But you know what? We've had a great day because we recorded 3 spoilers.
Yeah,
we recorded 3 episodes.
Oh wait, no, we
today.
didn't. Don't you know from my outfits that it's a new day every
Yeah,
time
no, we
record.
We've recorded this all with different days. It's fine. This is fine.
For our listeners, they're squirming uncomfortably and covering their t-shirts.
Because I'm wearing the same thing
I
clothes
have-
I've had all day. Keegan actually had outfit changes per
I have
episode.
an Ash t-shirt on, and it's the painting. Can't really see it, but it's the painting that's behind Aaron over there.
This is Boomstick.
I have this.
This is
This is my from
Boomstick.
Army of Darkness,
Boomstick.
which was one of our questions earlier.
It was one of our questions.
Klaatu Verada necktie. Exactly.
Yep. That's all I got to say. You know what? Let's do one last clink it and sink it.
Because this has been another episode of Keegan and Carlos, a scary movie podcast.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for listening to us, everybody.
Be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever platform you're listening to us on.
And follow us on Instagram and Facebook so you can make sure you keep up with all of our fun shenanigans.
And if you have any suggestions for scary movies, let us know.
Thanks for listening to Keegan and Carlos's Scary Movie Podcast.